I witnessed the industry labeled traditional to reveal how agile and innovative and collaborative we can be. And our consortium has really grown into something more than just a professional alliance. It really became a community, a place where members shared openly, solutions are co-developed, and the future is shaped collectively. And I think that kind of spirit is also paramount to a successful consortium. And that's one of the accomplishments I think that we all delivered to, which makes this consortium a great group of steel companies. 10 years is not a long time in the life of steel, but these 10 years indeed, leading the global consortium of steel suppliers, have felt like a lifetime of transformation. 10 years ago, so I would say at the edge of preparing for steel emotive, the electrification was a topic, but no one in his real mind could have expected that it would take off that fast and that quickly. And with that transformation also comes an entirely different set of requirements that needs to be met and matched by all suppliers, including the steel industry. And I think that in particular, from a content point of view, has been a very important driver for our programs. And on top of that, our consortium has even grown more into something than a professional alliance only. It has become a real community where problems are shared in an open way, solutions are co-developed, and together the future is shaped. And I think that are the main two big accomplishments, one from a content point of view, and the other one is just the spirit and the genuine commitment of the steel suppliers delivering to the automotive industry in a fantastic way to cooperate and provide solutions. So it has been a privilege to lead this, Ingo, and I look forward to you taking the helm and getting it to the next level.
Yeah, and the transformation process has not yet ended. So we are right at the start of this transformation process. We have a very, very good baseline, but we will need to take it further on because, as you mentioned, we still don't see electrification and electric vehicles becoming more or less the mass phenomenon in the automotive industry. And there still are engineering topics which have to be addressed and where we have to identify together with our members. So we need to have the spirit or take the spirit to a higher level that we can cope with those situations and bring our product solutions to further develop the electric vehicle and also to face the challenges in that game of autonomous vehicles and shared mobility. So this is really a very, very crucial point, and therefore we need our members and the whole steel industry, to give a push into the automotive industry and to show them how we can be beneficial for them. We have to go on. We have to shape the automotive industry, or we have to shape mobility with our material design solutions, especially when it comes to the new trends like autonomous vehicles, for example. And therefore, we have to embrace the challenges who comes along with that. In terms of durability, in terms of stability and rigidity, because we have new systems to look on. For example, sensors are now heavily used in autonomous vehicles. And we have to cope with this situation and we have to find the new right solutions for that. And even if it comes to urban mobility, we see some first concepts when we want to get rid of all the traffic jams, for example, in an urban city scenario. It has to come to new vehicle concepts, smaller vehicles, more lighter vehicles. And this is where steel can be beneficial for those scenarios. And also, not only looking on the side when it comes to passenger transport, also when it comes to logistics, for example. New commercial vehicle fleets on the horizon for inner city delivery with battery electric vehicles there, but also for interurban delivery on the heavy duty side, for example. Also there, we see that new, for example, drivetrain systems will more and more will be deployed into the fleets. And this is something also we have to have on our agenda and present the right solutions for that.
Yeah, I think WorldAutoSteel, the all its members believe in a shared vision, right? They enormously contribute to the deliverables and the products. And they all make sure that we put all that input into a material that almost literally is moving the world, and especially in automotive. I'm absolutely convinced, and we also demonstrated that steel will be there. I mean, steel is the deal for many applications in automotive in the near future. And a consortium like WorldAutoSteel has proven in the last 30 years that they can really provide very valuable inputs to the dialogue, to share with stakeholders and with our customers. So I think there is a bright horizon and future, not only for mobility, but also for WorldAutoSteel.
Yes, absolutely. In the future, I think it is still worthwhile to engage the new challenges by forming an expert-driven network that we need to cope with those challenges, to come to real leadership in the next stage with our groundbreaking engineering programs that we do. And also, last but not least, to educate where steel can be beneficial in terms of showing young professionals the opportunities in this material design. And hopefully this equation leads us to a highly improved steel solutions where the steel industry can be beneficial for the automotive industry and all the mobility players in that game.